Hey, what's up guys, it's Crypto, back at it with another Season 3 Smite build, and today we're doing the Goddess Chang'e. Now you can use her in either solo or mid lane. The reason why I can use her in solo is because she has decent amounts of sustain with her 3, which shields her, and if she's hit during it, she'll gain mana back for each time she's hit. Anyways, to continue the build, we're going to start off with a starter item called Soulstone. If you guys don't know what this does, this makes it so every time you hit an enemy, as you will see over here, it stacks her passive up to 5, and then once you use it on an enemy, as you will see here in a second, it does extra damage to the enemies. It does 35 to that minion camp right there. So this is very nice for her, since her 1 isn't as strong and isn't as good for clearing, but with that, you'll be able to clear lanes very easily. Second item you're going to want to go into is tier 1 boots, and then obviously you're going to want to grab the 4 mana and health pots. After that, oh yeah, and also make sure you grab your purification beads. I know even though you have her 2, which makes her CC immune, if that's down and you get, like, let's say stuck in a Hades ult, you still have your beads to pop out of there and still walk out and be okay. So for her boots, you can go into Magi's, but I highly recommend Focus just because of cooldown reduction. As you can see here, her 1 isn't too long of a cooldown, but her 2 at level 1 is 20 seconds, so that's crazy, and you definitely want cooldown reduction. After that, I would recommend going into Destiny Plate Helm, mainly because it gives you protection, penetration, and magical power. So let's say they're doing something weird and you're facing an ADC mid, or just purely because Chang'e doesn't have any real getaways. This gives you a nice sustain against the enemy assassin, and also gives you an increase on penetration, so you'll be able to do a lot more damage if the enemy has defenses.
A bouquet for the beautiful bride.
After that, I would recommend going to Chronos Pendant, mainly because of the MP5. Oh, and by the way, if you don't know, Chang'e's passive allows her to send her bunny, I almost said rabbit for some reason, bunny back to the store. So, and it grabs whatever item you want to, and then it comes back to you and you get your item. So this means that you can never leave lane, and you never have to base. So that's a very big perk of Chang'e. The downfall to that is that it takes a while for the bunny to go. It probably takes roughly 30 in-game seconds to get to the base and come back. Now, it doesn't sound like a lot, but I mean, instead of just basing and then running back, you can probably get there in less time. But still, though, it's very nice because you never have to lane, and you'll definitely win your lane because of all lane pressure. Alright, so after Chronos Pendant, I would recommend going into OBS Shard. This gives you a nice magical penetration as a passive, and 70 magical power.
Beautiful bride.
After that, I would recommend going into Tahuti. This gives you 125 magical power MP5, so that will pair nice with your Chronos Pendant, and it increases your magical power by 25%. After that, I would sell your Soulstone, and then now you can go into Desolation as one of the options. This gives you a lot of magical power and more penetration. And if you don't know what the passive does, if you kill an enemy, it reduces all your cooldowns by 8 seconds. So let's say you kill an enemy with your 1, at least you can see it was a 3.5 second cooldown, but instead that would be instantly up if you killed them with your 1. So you'd be able to get into the fight, do this, and then do it right again if you kill another enemy, so you'll be able to dish out a lot more damage. That's one option. If the team has a Raj, Sylvanas, or any warriors with a heal, I would highly recommend going into Divine Ruin. Granted, this doesn't give you a lot of magical power, but it makes it so your abilities reduce enemy healing by 8 seconds by 40%. Now that's a lot because of the 8 seconds. So that makes this item very worth it, and it's pretty cheap as well. And finally, if you want to, I wouldn't really recommend this. You can go into Rod of Esophagus. If you don't know what this does, it makes it so enemies within you gain 20% more healing from you or anybody around. So that's a pretty good item, but it's not really what you'd want, just because it doesn't do a lot of damage, and Chang'e is definitely a burst mage. So overall, I would recommend Deso, even though it's very expensive. And then for your last relic, I would recommend getting Sanctuary, since it makes you immune for 2 more seconds. But yeah, that's been it, guys. If you guys have anything to say about this video, down in the comment section, make sure you say it down there. If you guys liked the video, hit that like button, and if you guys want to stay updated on my build videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button. That's been it, guys. Have a good day. Peace out.